Good morning, viewers, and welcome to day 15, the final day, homecoming day of this USA vlog. Coming to you from sunny San Francisco. It is decently early. It's not that early. It's about 8 a.m. The first flight is at 11:55 out of San Fran, going to LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. So we're gonna do. I've got some, see in the background, some videos uploading, a little work done, back to some, I've got a fair bit of time in between flights in LA, so I'll get a lot of work done, which is really good, because it's Sunday here in the US, but with the time difference, it's actually kicked onto Monday in Australia, and Monday is a very busy day of the week, so I'll be taking full advantage of all the times that I get to work. But for now, while that's uploading, I'm going to leave that go. I've got most of my stuff packed up, just got the last sort of few bits and pieces to throw on top. And let's go get some breakfast. Breakfast time. Whole eggs, scrambled eggs, some sausage, which looks suspect. And then we got some of this raisin bread. And decaf coffee. Decaf, so we can have the caffeinated version later. That's it. Alright viewers, breakfast down. I tried one of those sausages, they were not so good, they were dirty, they were fatty, so skip that, skip the coffee, that wasn't so good either. Went with the eggs and some raisin toast, so pretty light I guess, probably, because the thinnest raisin toast is probably 20 grams of carbs, maybe 30 protein, 15, 20 fat, something like that, so pretty light on macros, but not a stress. Certainly had plentiful yesterday, so I'm not too concerned. And I've got a meal packed with me. I've got a meal of some chicken breast, cooked chicken breast obviously, and some salad and nuts with me, some cashew nuts with me as well. So, and also in my bag I've got a few serves of protein powder, some WPI in there. So I've sort of got my bases covered anyway, and a few backup sort of meals. So I'll probably eat some real food meals as well, but it's good to have like good fallback options where you can eat. I personally do prefer to eat real food most meals, but the option, my go-to option will be just like a protein fat, so a shake and some nuts. That's it. So ready to roll out. Bags packed, and you can see the bags haven't really multiplied. I've got my case, which is still not expanded, which I'm pretty happy about. It's still just a normal size. Got my travel bag, the Spartansuppz performance bag, and the man bag as well, with laptop inside. So that's it. I'm gonna go drop the car off first. I filled it up last night. The filling process in the US is completely retarded. You go in and pay for the fuel first, but you have to, if you want to fill the car up, you have to guess how much you want to put in it. So you say, oh, I'll put in $20. And if that's not enough, say if you had to put in, it really needed $28, and you go, I'll put in $20, so that's not enough. Now I put in 30, I have to go back in and give them another 10, say to put in 30. And then if that's too much, then you have to go back in yet again, and get the change from the fuel. It's such a weird system. It's got a card reader, so you can just use that option, but the card readers have not worked. I've been to probably a dozen gas stations, not one of them has worked, so the US and fuel, no good. Very strange system, but the fuel's cheap as anything. In Nevada especially, it's really cheap. It was like $2.39. It's about 70 Australian cents a litre. So that's the best, about half the price of Australia. So fuel is certainly cheap. I can see why everyone drives big cars. All right, enough talking. Let's get to San Francisco Airport, drop this car off, and get checked in for the first flight. Now this is a pretty big airport. Get a pan of the scale of this airport. Check out this map up here. You see it. Like we're coming all the way over here. We're rolling up past. Each one of these is like a full-sized airport. Each one of these terminals. Coming here, over here, heading to this one. Now that is a big airport. The US has got to go on. They have a train to get between terminals, it's that big. And the train, it's not like it's 10 meters in between stops either, it's quite a distance. Very, very, very big airport. And
next stop is Terminal 2. American Airlines and Virgin.
If I can get up there without falling over.
Please hold on. We are approaching Terminal 2, American Airlines and Virgin America.
See a little bit of the ocean
Please
too.
make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit. For passengers,
It's a big airport.
please use elevators.
Let's go.
Either
That is okay. It's been a very long flight. It's about an hour and a half. Pretty easy. Got some work done. Had some coffee. So let's go. Got some fast workstation set up here. Spin this around. The map is set up, Wi-Fi on. There's zero food in this airport unless you want to eat pizza. I don't get down with pizza anyway, even if I wanted to eat crap. But I've got my chicken breast, salad, and nuts with me, so I'm good for food. Check-in doesn't open that early until 4 p.m. and this is 2 p.m. So the early check-in doesn't actually open until 4. So get some liquid down, stay hydrated. I'm flying today, a lot of time in English airports, so make sure to put together. And then as soon as my check-in opens, I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of my bike here, and yeah, check in, get inside, and probably eat again by that stage. Eat some real food. I'm going to attempt to get my body clock realigned. It is now, it's about 8 a.m. in Australia, so I'm pretty much going to try the best I can to stay awake until at least 9 or 10 p.m. Melbourne time. So I'll do that by staying awake, falling asleep, and then if I stay awake enough today, next day, I should be out proper time within a day or something. But when you go to sleep at 8 a.m. or something like that, you just messed up the days for a week or 2 weeks. So I haven't got time for that crap, so hit the pan ready. So for now, let's do some work.
Alright, finally, check-in finally opened. Ditched the big bag, just have one carry-on Spartansuppz bag. And I can successfully say I've had 6 scans through US security and 6 pat downs to check for excessive padding in the traps. Thank you, Deadlift. Pretty impressed with my efforts there. So now I'm going to, we're in the International Lounge now, where there's actually some shops and food. There is zero, like, absolute crap food in the other section. There's literally only a pizza place and a gift shop. That's it. JFK International blows. It is one of probably the most underwhelming airports I've ever been to. So yeah, I've been there a few times, and it's every terminal is equally crap. Zero space. It's really old. It's quite surprising. So I'm gonna find some food and get some eats. Find a bathroom, get some food. And yeah, have a little mini break with some food, and then yeah, get back to work. So let's find some food, and I'll show you what I eat.
Alright, this is the cleanest we could find. A steak burrito. I'll be skipping that and pretty much eating the filling of this, but it's got meat, it's got some salad, it's got some veg, and we've got some carbs. So if I had to estimate, I'd say about 70 carb, 40 protein, 20 fat. Best we can do. Airport food here. What's up, guys? Still here at LAX. Got many hours until takeoff, so we'll get some work done. We're going to put a workstation set up here. Let's check it out. So I've got plugged in, and these things have actually got USB power on too, but I've got MacBook, I've got my phone charging at the same time, MacBook charging here, I got plenty of water, and I've got some of this delicious cold brew coffee as well. So I've got remaining money, US dollars, got about $100. I've got about $100 US left, so I'm pretty much going to spend it all on coffee, which means about 20 coffees. I don't know. I think I might die before that. So just kicking here. Got a ton of work to get done, so I'm taking full advantage of the caffeination and spare cash to get as much work done as I can. Yeah, just take advantage of this time, not just wasting sitting here doing nothing, but watching movies or whatever. I've got a couple of videos to get edited and so on as well from previous days, so I'll catch up on those. I didn't get time to do those, but I will, which is good. They take a fair while to put together and to compress. So yeah, I'll get those done, and we'll get on to the side of here. Nice little spot, set up, ready to go. So let's work, and I'll update you guys. Probably I'm gonna eat one more meal. I'm not gonna buy any more food. The food at LAX is shit, absolute rubbish. So my next meal is going to be a protein shake. So I'll do 1.5 scoops of WPI, which will get me 35 grams of protein, and then I'll do a 1 serve of cashew nuts, which will get me 8 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 4 grams of carbs as well. So little over 40 protein, 10-ish fats, and 8 grams of carbs. A little small mini meal, and I'd actually prefer to have that than the crap food that is here at LAX. For such an advanced airport, the food options are pretty horrible. Yeah, there's not really much at all.
Melbourne is pitching American Airlines.
Jackpot. We found some clean food. Yeah, boy. We got a rotisserie chicken salad. So we've got some barbecue chicken, whole eggs, avocado, peppers, lettuce, tomato, onion, real clean eats. High protein, high fat, a little bit of fiber. See you guys. Alright guys, time to fly out. Flying out of LAX. When we're out to Melbourne, it's a long flight. It is 15 hours. I got myself some cold brew coffee. There is no resting for me on the plane. I'm going to work until I fall asleep. So get as much time as possible. I'm trying to get myself acclimated to Australia time, so I'm going to stay up pretty late. It's already 10 p.m. here, but it's only about 2 or 3 p.m. in Australia, so I want to get myself back on Melbourne time, so I hit the ground running. What's up guys, and welcome back to not too bad a weather Melbourne. I've touched down here late. The flight was delayed about an hour. I'm trying to get out of the wind here. And bags took forever. Customs was mental. There was a lot of big international flights. Got to think one of those A380s roll in. There's the best part of 1,000 people on those, so it's going to be hectic. But I couldn't remember where the car was, but the baby, the Spartan's car, I've got lucky with my guess of which where it was in the car park, so pure fluke. I'm very happy because I had absolutely no idea where I parked the damn thing. So that's it. That is the end of the USA vlog. We're back in Australia, and it's straight back to work for me. I'll head home, have a quick shower, get some food, and straight into HQ. I will be there for open as normal. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this USA vlog. I definitely had a blast bringing it to you, and thank you for coming along for the ride. If you did like this video, be sure to hit the like button down below, drop a comment with your feedback, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.